Hello, welcome to my channel. I decided that I should probably film a updated makeup collection because my very first YouTube video I posted was about a year ago, 2013, 14 or 2014, and that's when I started to dive back into makeup. And then now I am at a place, it's a year later, and now my makeup collection has grown substantially to a point that it now needs its own case. So that's where I am now. Oops. And let's get started. Starting off with the lips. Well, I like your neutral colors, like nudes, soft pinks, tans, browns, even like the one I'm wearing right now. And I have 6 M.A.C lipsticks, and I have the shades I have are Heroin. Heroin is a matte lipstick, but it's quite moisturizing. Spirit, which is my absolute favorite that I have on right now. Kinda Sexy, which is the one I got a year ago, which is a matte. Spirit is a satin. Then I have Costa Chic, which I bought at this other store that sells makeups like at a lower price, but I don't really like it because I don't really like the frost finish of it, but I have it in any case. Then we have the famous Ruby Woo, and lastly we have Viva Glam Nikki, which is one of my first lipsticks I got in like 2012 when I started to do makeup. I have the flu, so my voice is a little nasal. This Bare It All from Wet n Wild, which is a very nice matte lipstick. I have a lip gloss that I got like about a week ago from Essence, because I struggle with, like, when I wear lipsticks I end up having like where my the lip and like my saliva meet. There's always like a line where the lip product collects, and I figured that probably I should try glosses, and that is helping a little bit. But even when I wear this gloss alone, it doesn't really have a color, but yeah, I really like it. It's actually, I really like it. I wear it every day. Lip liners, I have 3 from LA Girl. These are your semi-permanent. I have Natural, True Brown, and Nectar. And then these 2, and then I have an Essence Nude in the nude, Topshop in Fearless, which is a pink, which I think it would match with your Nicki Minaj Viva Glam Nikki. And then lastly I have the LA Girl in Natural. This is just your average lip liner, and that paired with the nude lip gloss are perfect. And that's really all I do with my lips. I don't really do the whole lip liner and lipstick thing. I'm still like learning how to do that, but yeah. Moving on to face, as in foundation and concealers. I don't really do full coverage makeup for a number of reasons, but when I do my makeup, I like to do a makeup look that would make my face look much more radiant, like how I am right now. This is like my average kind of makeup look, kind of like everyday effortless. And what I did the other day, I did my entire makeup using just my hands. It was a brushless makeup, and I actually quite liked how it came out. Like, I did everything without a brush except for brushing my eyebrows. So in terms of face products, I have the M.A.C Face and Body foundation. These are like You can build them up, but it's really just like it's like a BB cream, really. I have this, the very first one I got a year ago in C5. This is, I'm not this color anymore, it's actually too light. So I had to buy a C6. And when I mixed them 50-50 is what I'm wearing today, 50-50 to get essentially my shade. But sometimes I'll mix this in with my moisturizer or just dab it onto my face when I do my brushless makeup. And I really like the finish. I like makeup that just makes me look more radiant, because my face sometimes is missing that pump of oil, because I no longer have oily skin now. I have like normal, and sometimes it can be dry, but yeah, I like this. It has a little bit of a, it gives you a natural glow. Yes, that's it. I have this LA Girl Pro BB Cream in medium deep. I only started using this yesterday, even though I've had it for a while. And it's quite similar to, in terms of color, in terms of my shade, it's similar to the C6. But yeah, it's just a nice everyday kind of thing and affordable. And I have my primer, which is the Skin Base Visage from M.A.C. And then I have the infamous Fix Plus. When this is finished, I'd really like to try the charged water from M.A.C. You know, get my face charged up. Or then the Smashbox setting spray. I've heard that that's really good. And then I have concealers. I don't really need to conceal that much, but you know, it just helps with making your face look a little bit more flawless. So I use Fawn for under my eyes, and when I used to have spots on the side of my face, I used to use it there, but those are kind of gone, so that's good. I just use it under my eyes, like a little bit. I use my finger. I don't even like use the little brush thing that it comes with, because that it puts too much. So I put it on my hand and then I dab it under my eyes with my finger. Then I have Cool Tan, which I use as a highlight. I don't really do a lot of highlighting. Like today I have Cool Tan under my eyes and going up. It's kind of like, if I would use it as a foundation, this would be my shade, I think. A mixture between Cool Tan and Fawn. These are your LA Girl Pro Concealers, if I did not already mention that. Then I have a spare Fawn because they always run out of stock. And then I bought this True Beige in attempts to start highlighting my face, but I'm not there yet because I'm still learning. Actually, I don't know how to highlight and contour. That's like next level makeup. I'm like level 1 and 2 makeup. But yeah, probably if I did full coverage foundation, this would be very good for highlighting under the eyes and the nose of my bridge, but I don't do that, so that's okay. Moving on to powders, I have only 3 powders. I have the M.A.C Mineralized Skin Finish in medium deep. I think medium deep is usually my shade because the LA Girl BB cream is also medium deep. So Skin Finish in medium deep, and then we have the blot powder in dark. I don't really use this that much because I like a dewy look, and this makes my face very matte. But if like, probably in summer I'll use it a lot more. I used to use this a lot more when my skin was a lot more oily, but I'm not that oily anymore. But I used to, in the summertime, this is essential. And then I bought the LA Girl Pro powder, high definition setting powder, as a translucent powder. I don't like the finish, it makes you very matte. And obviously, as I've just said, I don't really want a very matte makeup finish. I like the dewy, kind of radiant look. Now moving on to your blushes and bronzers. In terms of blushes, my all-time favorite is this one from Essence. It is Life's a Cherry. This is what I wear almost all the time. It's what I'm wearing today. It's very subtle and I really like it. And then I have these two very old Clinique blushes. I don't even know. This is a glow and this is Smoldering Plum. I don't really use it. I prefer this shade to that one. This one's very red. I like pink blushes more than your deeper toned browns and reds. And I have this contouring kit which I thought was LA Girl, but it's LA Color. I've tried to like highlight and contour, but it doesn't really work out for me. I think it's just the wrong shade for me, but I do like the blush for like an evening time when I wear makeup in the night time. The highlight and contour, I use it just like a little bit, but it doesn't really do anything for me. And then the contouring is more like a blush or like a crease color shade. And my bronzers, I got 3. This I found at home. It was on my makeup stand. No, not makeup stand. It was on this thing. I think it was my sister's. This is a little bit too shimmery. This is from Beauty Treats from Dischem. It's a little bit too shimmery, so I'd only use this to shimmer my collarbone. And then I have this Essence one, which is one of my, it used to be my favorite before I got this Body Shop one, which I got a few days ago. I believe bronzers are an essential to every girl. You gotta have a bronzer, at least one bronzer. And this one's really good, but now that I've discovered the Body Shop bronzer, this is life right here. I love. I don't know how much more I can emphasize how much I love this bronzer. I'm wearing it today and probably for the next couple of days. This is like, for me, this is the definition of an actual bronzer. Like, it's actually a bronzer. Like, it has the right amount of like color and shimmeriness to it for my skin tone, which is why I really like it. And oh, the shade, I don't know what color it is. It says golden bronze. There was a sale at the Body Shop and I went in and I decided to get this. I also like the packaging and I like how it kind of looks like Jupiter with the, you know, the little bronze and the shimmeriness. It looks like the surface of a planet, more like Jupiter though. I really do like that. This is a favorite. Probably by the end of the year it's going to be gone because I'm going to be using it pretty much every day. Next, I'm going to go to brows. I don't do too much with my brows. I like my brows to look as natural as possible, so I don't do the whole, you know, filling in and all that extra stuff. I just like to use mascara on my brows, and then I have this Essence gel mascara, which I used to use it to set, but I stopped using it and it's kind of looking ratchet. Okay, and this is a expired mascara. Probably I won't throw out my mascaras anymore because I'm just going to use them to define my brows and makes my eyebrows look more like exotic-ish in a way, I guess, kind of. But yeah, that's all I do with my brows. Now moving on to the last thing, which is the eyes. I really like mascara that elongates my lashes and makes them not full, but you know, just elongates them. And this Revlon Photo Ready 3D Volume mascara is the bomb.com. It's what I wear most of the time. I love the brush. The brush is perfect to actually individually coat each lash. And then I have my Maybelline Colossal Volume Express Mascara, Cat Eyes. I like this for evening time. This one, the Revlon, is better for daytime. And then I have this waterproof coat from Catrice Cosmetics. I don't use it that much because when I'm, let's say, wearing my contacts, and I'm putting it on top of my lashes. If a drop of this waterproof coating gets onto my contact gets blurred, and that's really annoying. And it actually it's really waterproof. And then my eyeliners, I don't like eyeliner. It's too dramatic for me. I really like natural, simple, kind of makeup, and black eyeliner is something that will just draw attention to the eyes. But I have this jumbo stick from Essence, and then I have a liquid liner. This case when it comes to with eyeliner, I can't do it.
You feel like the world's a lonely
maybe one day I'll
place,
learn,
but
right
as
now,
long as I see your face,
eyeliner,
it's been
some
somewhat
brown
of a
eyeliner,
good day.
it's a lot more subtle and natural looking and doesn't draw too much attention to your eyes. So I just have this sort of beauty trend. When that one finishes, I'll move on to my Topshop Cold, and then I have another spare one, which is from, I don't even know what brand this is, but it's just a brown. I have a highlighter pen, which is in a nude color. I prefer, when you highlight your eye, I prefer using a nude pen to a white one. The white one is a little bit too harsh. All I need to do is learn how to tight line, but I will get there one day. Maybelline New York eyeliner pot, which I use an angled brush.
You see what's happening now.
Kind of like this one.
Now about something other than you. It ain't nothing
Onto
to prove.
eyeshadows, I have
You know the deal. You try to take me out of this world.
I have this NYX
I never been better. My niggas proud. I'm lit. Conversations with mama. Yeah, I'm about to have a quit.
Like
collect retirement. I made it my requirement. All the way to London. Ain't that really a trip? These haters want me to slip, but I'm as good as it gets. So who are you if you don't have me on your favorites list? Remember many years ago when I was praying for this. Around the same time my big homies was loading them clips. And now I'm right here. Knew sooner or later it'd be my year. Same style for years. I really should be the pioneer. But I don't trip. I walked the path that was meant for me. Cause thinking about things like that can mess you up mentally. Look, Lord willing, I walk the path of the legends. Keep my spirit in place. I preach to you like a reverend. Teach you a couple lessons. Move when I'm under pressure. Staying true to the essence. Acknowledging every blessing. Yeah. She told me without telling me I wasn't good enough. True enough, I guess you really can't tell your heart who to love. Now who to plug. These niggas coming to me. It's really no love lost. I'm still keeping the peace.
I use every day, whether wearing my contacts or my glasses. Like that is it. And that is my makeup collection so far. Probably in a year's time I would have evolved to greater heights in terms of my makeup. And yeah, that is it. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. I wish YouTube was a big thing in South Africa, but it's not. So I'd really like to do YouTube as a hobby. And just to help people like find products in South Africa that are similar to those that are in the States. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Bye.
I'll take the long way. I'll take the long way. I'll take the long way.
Here's a close-up of my makeup for the day.